Howdy YouTubers, I'm making this video to give you subscribers an update on what I'm doing. You guys have probably been thinking, where's the next Dark Souls 2 video, or why don't you upload very often? Well, I have answers for you, and more, so get comfy and take a listen. Also, enjoy some crappy Titanfall and Street Fighter playing by yours truly. First off, the next Dark Souls 2 co-op video has been done for a little while now. Look, there it is. However, I have been a snag. Every time I compress the file, it comes out corrupt. I do have a file that is interlaced, which won't look as good, but it is the whole video and it's ready to go. If you guys could give me any advice on the issue or where to look for it, that'd be swell, and I could get it to you guys ASAP. I can also upload it interlaced if you want. It won't look as good, but you'll have it. Also, we're not getting more footage until we solve this issue, so you're gonna have to sit tight until we get this done. Also, I have another topic I want to discuss. Playthroughs. This Dark Souls 2 series is probably gonna be my last playthrough. Now, before you freak out and ask why, let me explain some things. 1. I'm not stopping YouTubing. I'm just going to shift the focus a little bit, not from gaming, but to more unique content around gaming. I just don't like LPs anymore, and I don't want to make them. It'll take too much effort for me to make, and I don't see that effort really pay off in any way. 2. The market for Let's Players is way too saturated. I am competing against PewDiePie, Game Grumps, Markiplier, Brad, Yo Video Games, Two Best Friends Play, Buskus, all that bullshit. Like, how am I gonna, take the audience members away from that? I can't. I mean, they hold such a ridiculous number of YouTube watchers that there's no way I can just jump into that market and take all those people. It's like a new soda company coming in and trying to dethrone Coke or Pepsi. It's not gonna happen. Even if that new soda is better, Coke and Pepsi just aren't gonna be beat. That said, even if I make content better than those guys, I can't steal their audience members. Lastly, most Let's Players play new games to be the first ones to do it and catch people's attention that way. I simply can't afford to do that, as I basically only get paid a little bit above minimum wage. So I can't buy every new blockbuster game or every new game that has a bunch of zeitgeist around it. I just can't afford it. So I'm stuck with games like Resident Evil 5 and Final Fantasy 7, where people have covered the crap out of those things. So whatever I put up, no one's going to look for, or no one's going to see it, because there's something, or somebody's already done that. What I do want to do with content is make more unique stuff akin to my tastes. I like doing those music rearrangements, like the Ken's theme remix. I'm a big musician, so I want to do more of that music stuff. Maybe put some more of my own music out there for you guys to listen to. I write metal music with Drew. It's akin to like Protest the Hero or Periphery, but a little more melodic. And a little more, I'd also like to make more unique video game stuff. So like Cloud Strife video I made with the really nice like editing and stuff. I did that in like a night, like on a whim last week, and I got like 800 views or some shit. And that's more than all my other Dark Souls 2 videos put together probably. And that had a better reward for it. When I made something unique, I got more views and more likes out of it and more attention for it. So I want to make more of that because that'll get me more attention. The other thing I want to cover is I want to do multiplayer montages. Just funny, short, maybe 10 minutes at most montages. Something akin to the Call of Duty in 2012 thing that I did a long time back. That's more about what it would be like. Except I'd probably ramp it up a little bit. Better, obviously the video quality I've upgraded over the years. Audio quality too. Put some more intense music, some graphics, more jokes. All that shit. Anyway, so that would be where my focus would go, is to music and montaging, and whatever unique idea I have at the time. And I have one last question I want to address: is why do I take so damn long to upload stuff? First, let me give you a little insight peek on how I make those Dark Souls 2 videos. First, Drew and I gotta play the game for 2 hours together. That's 2 hours of time, and then I have to edit it. Which means I have to go back, watch those whole 2 hours again, so we're 4 hours now. And I have to make sure I cut out wait times, unusable footage, just all the crap that you just don't need to see. And I add in like graphics and like all that. I had to go download assets to throw in like the Jesus stuff, whatever. I put music in there sometimes. I gotta go grab that stuff, put it in there. And then I dole that out in 1 hour to 1.5 hour chunks, which I know is really long for most YouTube Let's Plays. I know everyone does 10 to 15 minute chunks because apparently everyone on the internet has the attention span of a gnat. Whatever. I think that games like Dark Souls need to be watched in big hours because, if you get 15 minutes of Dark Souls, what happens in that 15 minutes? Probably jack shit. So, anyway, After that, I have to render out that video from Premiere, which is a good render, by the way. I have to render out that video from Premiere, and that takes about 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. So now we're at like 7 hours. And then I have to compress it in Handbrake, which is where the issue with the last video, or the most recent video, is coming from. I throw it in there, I de-interlace the footage, I compress it to make it smaller for better streaming and upload. And then that takes like 3 hours. Then I have to upload it, and I have to do this overnight because one, my upload time sucks with my internet, and it takes like 6 hours. So after all that, which is like 15 hours, you have a Dark Souls 2 co-op playthrough video, which that's a lot of time for. I'm just gonna pull up one of my videos real quick on the internet to see how many views it has. YouTube. Let's see. And we'll do the first one since that one's about the longest. And we go there. So 215 views, which is pretty good, 7 likes. I uploaded that March 30th. That was almost 2 months ago. I uploaded the Cloud Strife video 12 days ago, and it has 721 views and 24 likes. Awesome. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to make it, and it just doesn't pay off. The next reason I don't, keep in mind that people like Game Grumps, and I'm assuming other companies, or not companies, but shows, have a full-time editor who do the editing for them. One people do the capture, and then the personalities, and one group edits. I have to do everything, so that puts more on me to write the content, to make it, and to edit it, and just get it all out there. Every step of production is done by me, so it takes longer to do that. Also, I don't have a gang of free time to do this. I work in retail to pay for college and not be completely broke. I play drums in a punk band called Flipside. I write metal music with Drew, which at some point I might post on here. I take 15 credit hours of classes during school, which, did I ever mention I go to the College Conservatory of Music and the University of Cincinnati, a pretty prestigious and hard school, and I take it very seriously. I actually managed to get a 4.0 last semester, which isn't too shabby for a guy who likes to make butt jokes. Lastly, I'm editing a secret project for YouTube, which will premiere this summer, and that is taking a lot of time and effort. And maybe I'll give you a hint here at what it is. Maybe. But more on that later. Thus, making a playthrough is a pain in the ass for me. I really want to make something that's going to pay off for me, it's fun to make, and I'm really into it. I'm not saying I'm not into Dark Souls 2, I'm just saying I'm not into recording, 2 hours of it with Drew, and then working on it so hard to get nothing back from it. So, it's also pretty much what everyone else does, and I don't want to be a copycat anymore. I want to make my own shit. Something I've done and something I put my own creative influence on. So, that's why I want to stop. And if these changes bother you, I'm sorry, but this is my channel. I'm going to do what I want to do with it. If you have any questions or concerns, you can leave a comment and I'll address you. I'll answer it as best as I can. If you like the changes, maybe you want to subscribe to me and throw me a like if you're so kind. And I've been doing this for 3 years, and I really would like to see, a bigger payoff for it. Because people like, Kraken got his audience in like a year or some shit. I'm sure Game Grumps hit off real quickly because Ego Raptor had a huge fucking following. For some reason, Tobuscus just blew up out of nowhere. I don't want to be one of those trendy guys playing like fucking Happy Wheels and dumb shit like that. I'm gonna do my stuff, and hopefully these changes will help me get a little bit of a brighter future in this YouTube business. So, thanks for watching, and let's hopefully grow this channel together. Peace.